What's going on, y'all? It is I, Some Joe Schmo here, and we are back with our Season 2 reaction to Black Sails, Episode 1, titled 9. Now it's gonna get a little different. I was so used to in Season 1 being like, you know, Episode 1 titled 1, 2, 2, 3, you get it, right? I put a quarter in, I get a car. I put a quarter in, I get a car. So now, Episode 9, I hope that this show at least like helps me improve on my Roman numerals, because it's like such a struggle for me to remember what Roman numerals are equating to what I and X. I mean, I tap into like my Final Fantasy mentality, but still, like, it's hard sometimes, man. Like, come on. There's a lot to unfold, a lot to unpack with that last season finale here, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I just want to like just jump into this season, want to just really hit the ground running. But we have a lot of just like kind of plots that need to kind of be wrapped up and or like push forward, because the Hulk, Flint, Johnny Be Good over here. It was a great just like kind of ending to that whole climax of like, we didn't find it, then we found it, but now it's like, where do we go from there? Where do we go? We have such limited men at this point with Flint and his gang that it's like, are they gonna have what it takes? Are they gonna pioneer or rally people or maybe get people from the Hulk? Hey, Spain, you wanna come join the ranks? We're cool guys, you know? As a Hispanic myself, I would totally join Flint and hit the 7 Seas. And is it 7 Seas? Is it? I thought there was only like a handful of seas. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna jump into this episode. But if you guys are new to the channel, well then now you know I'm just a little bit of an idiot. But hey, I also do Black Sails reactions here every single Thursday. And if you guys are enjoying the ride, then feel free to follow along, subscribe, like, comment that you liked it, like, and then comment. I don't know where we're going here, but if you guys are having a good time, well then, really, let's just join in on all the action, and let me know how you've been enjoying these reactions. You guys have been stellar through and through thus far, and let's keep the good times rolling. Episode number 1, Season 2, Black Sails. Let's do it, babies.
These men profit nothing from blood, they profit from cargo. Tools of the trade intended to separate us from our cargo by surrender rather than sword.
Oh, I don't know if I trust that. I mean, knowing what I know about pirates, like, I would not just openly surrender, because they're probably just gonna waste me anyway, right? Oh, shit.
Everything that would be of value to you is accounted for.
That guy kind of looks like one of the Skarsgård kids, doesn't it? Who am I thinking of?
I'm a recent arrival to Nassau. I'm only asking as much as it's become something of a fascination of mine.
Oh shit! Is this one of Vane's crew? A new arrival?
Ash. Lord Ash.
Who the hell is Ash?
Everyone up!
Yeah, these men are gonna waste these people. Look, this is a firing hole. Yep. So long, suckers!
Oh no. Go ahead!
Boom! Yep. I mean, dude, I would so much rather go out, like, trying to fight than just sitting there in a firing hole. Fish in a barrel, baby.
Ordinarily, I would return the courtesy, relieve you of your cargo, and be on my way. But your ship is about to yield a prize of far, far greater value than our wildest expectation. Far greater prize, for which I'd rather not leave witnesses to the taking. Hell of a prize, Mr. Meeks. Hell of a prize.
Oh, what the hell? Who is this broad? Watch, that's like, is that like his Lord Ash's daughter or something like that? Or a family member that they're cargoing somehow? And at least, hey, they're still calling him Captain. Or at least John's still calling him Captain. Exactly, yeah. Did they get a new actor for Dufresne? This is Dufresne, right?
There are over 100 soldiers in that beach. They'll dispatch teams to search for threats. In a matter of days, locate our wreck, and I'll camp.
Damn.
Kill every last member of your crew.
So what do we do now? Again, recurring theme. Just go out fighting, baby. Go out fighting. Don't let them come to us. Bring the fight to them.
There's no way approaching that beach from the land.
Why the fuck are we
Yeah, that's what I say. We're gonna go by sea.
No one is angry about Mr. Flint's crimes than I. Which is why you must trust me when I ask you to hear what he has to say.
They did make Dufresne look a lot more Weasley, though, with this actor.
Soldiers, even if it weren't for the guns, there's a fucking warship watching over every inch of the bay.
That's what, dude. Here we go. Take a group of individuals, go out at night, board that ship, stealth mission it up. Every act, you gotta have a stealth mission, and then just take them all out, Metal Gear Solid style.
Too many soldiers on the beach, which means that the watch on the ship is spare.
Mm-hmm.
Approach quietly, evade a handful of sentries, and eliminate the watch on the main mast. Now, at this point, while the sun is failing, but before the night watch arrives, an assault could be made.
Flint's just mad dogging it right now with that big wound on his chest, dude. Like, I would be passed out in a matter of moments. Like, too much blood loss. There it is. There it is. My man Randall back there, I see you.
Now, the risk falls almost entirely on the first two men out.
Me and John.
In exchange for your pod, that leaves one man to go.
Give me that Johnny, baby. Come on, John. We've been through so much.
I'll do it. I'll go.
And let's put Mr. Flint's plan to a vote.
He sighs, but like, legitimately, that would be the only guy I'd want to go out there with me is John. Like, everyone else already looks at like they hate me. Oh, damn, we over in London. Here we go. Wouldn't George Washington be around this? Yeah, 1705, 1776. Oh, maybe not. I mean, he would probably be like an infant at this point.
I am, my
Oh, shit, here we go.
Nassau. As I'm sure you're aware, my father, the Earl, holds great sway among...
Oh, damn, wait, is this Mrs. Barlow's husband?
And perhaps you can tell me why they decided to send you. A number of your superiors are former schoolmates of mine. Canvass them about your reputation. Son of a carpenter. No record of any formal schooling, and yet more literate than any 3 boys I knew at Eton. You are a rising star.
Yeah, dude, Flint's looking super dapper in this whole getup.
You want to save Nassau, my lord?
Very much so.
Then perhaps my job is to make certain you know what you're getting into.
I love this, man. Okay, yeah, I never really thought about like what we would, I don't know, obviously like we didn't get really many like flashbacks in season 1, but like I love now that we're like picking up season 2 with like a flashback and giving us a little bit more perspective as far as like where Flint's come from.
How is it you see such a partner in him and such a villain in me?
He wants what I want.
Are you quite certain about that? Let's say I do separate Flint from his gold when he returns. Let's say you and I split it.
What?
See?
Ooh, steal it from him?
Think about it. I kill Flint, give you half a fortune, and then no more Naft, no more Lawrence, no more compromise.
And this gold's gonna get like passed around like a...
Fuck you.
Well played, my dear. Just on the way out, oh yeah, fuck you too. You cool, fuck you. Just John's like sunny disposition, just like, we got this.
Make a difference on the ship. Fuck were you doing volunteering?
Why wouldn't I volunteer? If we're to train, you're serious about taking the ship?
What the fuck did you think? I thought this was how you intended to escape.
Oh my god, John. This man. Just trying to find a way out.
Doubt you'll survive to see sunrise tomorrow.
Looks like we only have one way out.
With one arm.
Is through. Was he just gonna swim out to it? I thought he was gonna, like, why not wait for nightfall? It's like what good old Jack Burton always says. When the going get tough, the tough get a knife through the heart.
You want to understand why piracy flourishes in the West Indies? I'm about to show you. I'm asked if he wants to confess. Beg forgiveness in the eyes of God and Queen Anne.
The infamous last words.
So, this is the lesson.
Not him I wanted you to see.
Is this Cobra Kai in the audience? No mercy.
Civilization needs its monsters.
You think Whitehall wants piracy to flourish in the Bahamas?
No, I don't think they want it, but I think they're aware of the cost associated with trying to fight it. I think that sound travels. You're an educated man, my lord, but I think it worth reminding you that in most cases, a man trying to change the world fails for one simple and unavoidable reason. Everyone else.
If I were around then, like, yeah, of course I'd want to probably, like, stick around for an execution. Oh, God, is that bad to say? It seems like something that would be, like, you'd want to watch. Similar to a donkey show or a ping pong show. I'm gonna stop talking.
Do as I say when I say.
John's like, dude, I got nowhere else to go, dude. Might as well just try. Again, man, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta try. Try to get out. Try to fight your way through.
That was easy.
Calm. Ooh, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, and I'm like, I may have cut it out of my last reaction, but does like Mrs. Bonnie like love Max, or is it just like, is there a jealousy there? Because she kind of has been looking at her a couple times as if there's like, eh.
What happened? Same as yesterday.
I fell.
When I came here, I had nothing but my name and my wits. A man in a place like this, surviving on those two things alone, he suffers indignities. I used the wits to build the name and became quartermaster to a crew that struck fear into the hearts of many, many men.
And now I own a brothel.
What's become of my name? Tell me, though, how many men do you think you can safely lure into the wrecks to their deaths? Unfortunately, I'm afraid 8 won't cut it, as I'm pariah to just about every able-bodied man on this fucking island. They pissed on me.
I heard in some countries, though, that's like a delicacy, right? That's an aphrodisiac in some countries, right? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Ooh. Oh. You gotta be kidding me, dude. You gotta be kidding me. There are no reloads in this one, man. You blow the stealth mission, you're done.
Doesn't it make more sense for us to prompt the lookout to come down than for us to go up there after him? I found you over Mr. Gator's body, and did I do anything but defend you when you were sinking to the bottom of this?
Mm-hmm.
Did you imagine it?
Damn, Johnny, be good.
I'm the only person within 100 miles of here who doesn't want to see you dead.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, what better person to be out there with you, Flint? Like, you have this last opportunity to do something, and it's like, would you rather trust any of the men on the beach that don't trust you, or this guy who, I mean, you're kind of in it with it, you know? Does that, I'd be like, you don't look familiar at all. Damn, dude, this is so tense. Is he just gonna toss him off? Oh my. Right through the heart. Just like my ex-girlfriend. I feel like this is like going too well right now. I'm like holding my breath. I gotta stop talking, man. I gotta stop putting this bad juju out there. I gotta just, when it rains, it pours.
I can torture the two of you to find out who you are, how many more of you there are. One of you will tell me what I need to know. See this gold as
Oh, does Flint trust him, though, to keep his mouth shut?
My name is John Silver. His name is James Flint. We came here to steal the gold from the treasure galleon.
But John's like smarter than this. There, yeah. I mean, surface level, that's kind of fucked up that you give for the plans. But hey, there's something more there, huh?
Sorry.
Come on, John. We got a lot more faith in you than that, right? Chow, my man. How could you not trust this dude? He's already established himself as very trustworthy.
This one has more scars, more fights. You've got a better chance against this one.
Not if he shoots me first.
You can beat him to it. Do it. Quickly.
I actually have to fight him?
Oh, shit. This man. So I actually have to fight, like... Boom. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh. See, Flynn? What other man would have done this for you? John plays that whole, like, he tiptoes the line. He tiptoes through the window of being like, oh, I'm only doing this to get ahead. But then, like, there's some, like, allegiance there he's got. Again, if there was that much gold, though, on the beach, I'd probably side with him, too.
We'll have to converge through the door, roughly a dozen of them. 3 pistols at our disposal.
All right. There it was. I was saying I wanted some sword fights. On guard, motherfuckers. Oh! Son got wasted. Dude, did we get reinforcements already? Yeah! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Hell yeah, we needed to pick me up after that last battle. There we go. Boys, we got a warship now. We got a good old man of war. Oh, they shooting from the beach, maybe? He's like, I want that gold, baby. And Flint's like a leprechaun. Give me gold. Waving that flag, baby. Waving that flag. Where did the concept of like a pirate flag with a skull on it stem from? Just because like we will destroy our enemies.
I'm not a particularly skilled captain. Navigation is foreign to me. I have no gift for politics. So this is going to sound absurd, but I'll make the men feel better about themselves.
Oh,
See, every man here.
like a nice old Tony Robbins, man, just uplifting all the crew members.
You know that captain is in some part of his soul sickened by his own actions, and the lie infects everyone who sees it. But with me, when the men see me slaughter the crew of the good fortune, when they see me cut out a man's tongue from his mouth for lying, when they see me burn a boy alive in front of his father's eyes, they know. They can see it in my eyes. There's no lie there. There's no secret remorse there. I simply don't have it in me.
So,
Well, that clarifies things and illustrates why it's only fair to compensate my men fully for their late assault.
damn, this guy's coming in just threatening Eleanor. Oh, is this a smart idea, Roblo? I don't know about that. I mean, that makes for a great intro though for this like low character, man, of like being someone new for this season. Like that was a pretty. I gotta admit, I felt that monologue pretty well too, man. Like that was Ooh, there she is.
I remember what it was like the first time I met him. There's a feeling one gets when in the presence of the truly great man.
Indescribable is a good word.
Wow. They both look so clean.
Great men aren't made great by politics, Lieutenant McGraw. They are, every last one of them, made great by one thing and one thing only. The relentless pursuit of a better world. The great men don't give up that pursuit. They don't know how.
Damn, that's some great context over this episode too. He's like, ooh, that gives such like a cool like dynamic of his, not only him and Mrs. Barlow's relationship, but like of his like continuous desire to want to do great things, or to keep like pushing the boundaries of what greatness is.
You were right, for what it's worth.
Beg pardon?
If your interests and mine were adverse to each other, there was a good chance I'd cross you to save myself.
Why didn't you?
He's like, I probably would have done it, yeah.
At the moment, I don't believe our interests are adverse to each other. I don't believe you did any of this for a pardon or a passage to Nassau, or to be able to walk away from anything. I think you intend to reclaim your captaincy. I think you intend to take this ship. And I think you intend to return to that beach armed to the teeth and seize every last ounce of gold off of it. And tell me I'm wrong.
It's like, oh man, dude, that ending is like, ooh, John's character is just so like part of me should have like kind of seen the trajectory of his character arc where I kind of feel like now he's becoming kind of what Gates was to Flint originally. But like the way, like just that whole ending right there, that last like kind of like tidbit of information that we got from John was just like spot on. The fact that he like understood or is like understanding of like Flint's mindset, and maybe it's like indicative of like how much of a interaction he's had with him over the course of like, you know, season 1 and then into this episode. But like for John to pick up on like his character attributes like that, to be like, you know, it's not like you to just like ship back to Nassau and then you know, just like oh yeah, just gonna kick off the ship. No, like again, like the flashbacks in this episode again gave such a great context of like where Flint's at as a character, or like where he's like, you know, where these traits that John is picking up on, where they came from or where they stem from, and how John is able to like, again, because John has like this like survival of the fittest kind of mentality where he's like kind of recognizes the situation that like who is going to kind of or who am I going to align myself with that's going to benefit me the most, and to see kind of John and like the cogs kind of turn his head to be like, dude, I know what you want to do, Flint, and I'm on board with it. It's like I kind of almost feel like Flint needs like other members of his crew to kind of like understand John's mentality. At the same time, it's like, you know, Flint on the opposite side, like would he have that same kind of like ingenuity about like John's character? It seems like they like are very aware of each other's traits, but like they're kind of like I don't want to say like working together or having to quote unquote work together, but they're like kind of like, or this is like the best of the worst right now, and that's me kind of aligning with you. So it's so great, man. This one episode, just like them like almost like buddy copying together, taking over the ship and doing all that. Like, oh dude, every every part of this was just super fantastic. What a great episode, just like pick up like right where we left off from season 1. And then again, like I said, really loving the flashbacks, getting a lot more context of Flint's character. Again, there was like a lot of heavy emphasis on season 1 about like where he came from. I hope we do get like more in the sense of like why he, because I know there's the big overhanging fruit in that season 1 was, you know, him having a lot of pride, admitting that he was wrong to London. So, and I know obviously he murdered, quote unquote, Mrs. Barlow's husband. Again, I forgot his name, but yeah, I just want to kind of see, now that we did get that entire season 1 backstory on Flint, just to kind of see how the events played out and what kind of impact they had on him. Because even just like nothing happening in these flashbacks, like, well, action, I would say nothing action-y happening in the flashbacks. There's still, the dialogue is such a great way to support the character like evolution and progression just from season 1 in and of itself. So boom, baby. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am about season 2. But really, at the end of the day, guys, what more can I say about this show? I'm still just some Joe Schmo, and these are our Black Sails reactions. Until next week, mateys, peace out.